Pag-usapan natin ang para sa akin naging standout player ng Gilas Pilipinas against New Zealand sa FIBA Asia World Cup qualifiers. Yun ay si Juan Gomez de Leaño.
In case you guys are wondering, bakit video talaga to, pero naka-copy strike kasi yung video against New Zealand, so meron ng isang strike dun sa channel. I can't afford to upload another one. Isa-save ko na lang sa August window. Kaya nandito sa channel na to tong video na to. Hope you guys understand. Thank you.
Sa game against New Zealand, nagtala si Juan Gomez de Leaño ng 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists sa 21 minutes lamang. Though he also had 5 fouls, fouled out siya, tsaka 3 turnovers, pero okay lang yan. He also had a steal, tsaka plus 13 kasi siya sa game. And overall kasi, grabe yung scoring punch na pinrovide ni Juan Gomez de Leaño for Gilas Pilipinas. At tsaka hindi lang din kasi yung scoring, pati yung timing ng baskets niya. He made a lot of big shots to tie, to take the lead, or even to keep them alive. Grabe yung pinrovide at naiambag ni Juan Gomez de Leaño for Gilas against New Zealand. So pag-usapan natin sa video na to, yung 23-point performance niya against New Zealand. We're going to look at it. We're going to go over his points from start to finish. So tara, pag-usapan natin. Dito sa unang play, Gilas will run an action for Justin Brownlee na dahil nga 'di ba yung coverage ng New Zealand sa kanya, laging naka-auto double team lagi. Yung defender ni Juan stunted kay JB dito, makikita natin. To get or to force JB na ibitawan yung bola at ipasa kung kay Nino man. So dito nag-stunt yung defender ni Juan kay JB, enough na yon for Juan to gather momentum, catch and go. And then si KQ, 'di ba, smartly nag-space out siya sa corner para mabigyan ng space si Juan dumrive all the way to the basket. Kaso, merong rim protector na dumating sa harap ni Juan Gomez de Leaño. So smartly, Juan Gomez de Leaño settled for a running floater over the defense. At 2 points yun para sa kanya. Dito naman na-secure ni AJ Edu ang offensive rebound para sa Gilas Pilipinas galing sa sablay. Ito yung pinakamahirap bantayan, yung kagagaling lang sa offensive rebound kasi watak-watak yung matchups at rotations ng defense at this point, di ba? At dahil doon nag-take advantage ang Gilas Pilipinas and si Juan Gomez de Leaño to force the 2 versus 1. Nakikita natin nakuha ni Edu rito yung offensive rebound. There's only one guy. There's only one New Zealand player dito sa paint. 2 versus 1 yan pag dumrive dito or kumat si Juan Gomez de Leaño papunta sa basket. Eh din yung ginawa niya rito sa play na to. Kumat siya sa basket and then ginamit niya ang kanyang strong hand na kaliwa para ilagay ang katawan niya in between the ball. Ay mali, baliktad. Nilagay niya yung katawan niya dito sa gitna para merong harang yung bola sa kaliwang side. Kumbaga ginawa niyang shield yung katawan niya para hindi siya masupalpal ng bigger defender ng New Zealand dito. Scoop layup underneath the defender. 2 points para kay Juan Gomez de Leaño off the offensive rebound of AJ Edu. Sa play naman na to, nagtakbo ang Gilas ng kanilang triangle offense. Dito, sideline triangle yan. Makikita natin. Okay, ayan. Sideline triangle. Instead of going to the post, nagpass to the corner si Mike Phillips all the way to Juan Gomez de Leaño. So, supposedly, dapat ang play dito is magsaset ng UCLA cut ng screen pala si AJ Edu for UCLA cut kay Mike Phillips and then magiging empty side 2-man game between Juan Gomez and AJ Edu. So naiintindihan ko naman na walang option dito dumarive baseline. Pero again, 'di ba? To me, basketball, ang point ng basketball is to score, 'di ba? Hindi naman necessarily na mag-charades at magpanggap na nag-execute ng offense at alam mo 'yon, going through the motion. So dito nakita ni Juan Gomez de Leaño na grabe yung pressure sa kanya ng defense dito sa corner and open na open yung baseline. So, ang ginawa ni Juan Gomez de Leaño, he attacked his defender, dumrive siya papunta sa baseline, and ang ganda rin ng positioning ni Edu, naturally, na-seal or na-shield off niya yung help defense na potentially pwedeng sumupalpal. And kahit naman itry supalpalin, na-reverse pa rin ni Juan Gomez. So, another 2 points for Juan. Dito naman off a defensive stop. Fast break ng Gilas Pilipinas, 2 versus 1. Again, ang ganda ng pag-fill nila ng lanes dito, alley-oop to Juan Gomez de Leaño from Kevin Kiambao. Another 2 points para sa kanila or para kay Juan or para sa Gilas din. Sa play naman na to, 8 seconds remaining. Paubos na yung shot clock, 10-point lead para sa New Zealand. Dito, 2-man game between Dwight and Juan Gomez de Leaño. Yung handoff, sabay brush screen ni Dwight Ramos papunta kay Juan Gomez de Leaño, forced the switch. So ngayon, there's a bigger defender kay Juan Gomez de Leaño. Isolation. 6 seconds remaining na lang. So ang ginawa dito ni Juan Gomez, he sized up his defender. Classic UTEP 2-step, makikita natin. Size up, sabay classic UTEP 2-step. Akala ng defender, drive pa kaliwa si Juan Gomez de Leaño. Sabay step back, and enough na yung space na yon for Juan to step back. for a 3-pointer. And wala rin naman na masyadong options kundi either drive or step back for a 3-pointer. Pero again, the shot making of Juan Gomez de Leaño has been great so far for Gilas Pilipinas. And coming off another defensive stop, since grabe nga yung backcourt pressure ng New Zealand all game, isa to sa mga few times kung saan nakapag take advantage ng Gilas Pilipinas by beating New Zealand sa spots nila. Sa play na to, nahanap ni number 4 si Juan Gomez de Leaño rito, sorry. Sa wide open 3-pointer sa left side wing. Excellent brush screen as well from Mike Phillips kung may babalikan natin. Ayan. Grabe yung brush screen dito ni Mike Phillips para lang malate ng konting-konti yung long closeout dito ni Ty Webster. And enough na yon for Juan Gomez to pull up for the 3-pointer. And again, another big shot from Juan Gomez de Leaño. Isa pang play kung saan against New Zealand's full court pressure or backcourt pressure, 18 seconds or 17 seconds remaining sa game, down 3 ang Gilas Pilipinas. Like what they did in first half, ginawa nilang screener si Brownlee kasi hindi talaga binibitawan ng defense si Brownlee. Talagang game plan of New Zealand is tanggalin talaga si Brownlee sa laro by either pressure, double team, or talagang inisin, putting a bigger defender, talagang hapitin, asawahin. So dito makikita natin pagkaset ng backpick ni Justin Brownlee for Juan Gomez de Leaño, hindi bumitaw yung defender ni Brownlee. And nagkaroon ng confusion sa end ng New Zealand dito. The defender went under accidentally. Kitang-kita natin yung pagsisisi kasi akala niya magsiswitch kasi nag-go under siya pero hindi sila nag-switch. So wide open pull-up for Juan Gomez de Leaño. Another big shot. Grabe, diba? Clutch talaga. Pasok para kay Juan Gomez. Tie the game with 12 seconds remaining sa game. And dito naman, another clutch play, 2-man game para sa Gilas Pilipinas. Grabe talaga yung gravity dito ni Justin Brownlee. Gusto ko tignan nyo tong part na to ng screen. Makikita natin yung gravity ni Brownlee. He's being defended by a guy na kaya siyang bantayan. Pero yung, kumbaga, tignan nyo si Sam Menenga. Like, kahit na konting-konti lang yung pag-stunt niya kay Brownlee, yun yung indicator na talagang grabe yung attention na nakukuha ni Brownlee from New Zealand. Onting-onti lang. Ayun, nag-stunt lang ng onting-onti si Sam Menenga kay Brownlee. Enough na yun for a scorer or a shooter like Juan Gomez de Leaño. Diba? Na mag-square to the basket, catch and shoot. Another clutch 3-pointer. Lamang sila ng 3 dito. Overtime. 9 seconds remaining sa game. At dito naman sa play na to, 3:40 remaining second overtime. Down 3 ang Gilas Pilipinas. Ball in his hands after the switch. Sinize up ulit ni Juan Gomez de Leaño yung defender. So dito naman, instead na umatras yung defender, masyado siyang mataas. Nasa may 3-point line na. So ginamit ni Juan Gomez de Leaño instead yung speed niya, diba, to the basket. And makikita natin si AJ Edu, very clutch or very smart seal from him na natanggal yung help defense dito ng New Zealand. Kaya wide open layup. Scoop layup para diretso board na at hindi masupalpal ng defender for Juan Gomez de Leaño. Ganyan kung paano nagpakita ang gila si Juan Gomez de Leaño against the New Zealand Tall Blacks. Bright ang future talaga ng Gilas as long as they play their games like this. Gets naman na dahil 'di ba sa coverage ni Brownlee na talagang tinatanggal, nag-open up yung opportunities for others. Pero I really appreciate the intention to play Juan, Tamayo, KQ, and even Mike Phillips short stint sa game na to. And they all delivered para sa Gilas Pilipinas in their own ways. And tama si Coach Tim na si Juan GDL could be a Jimmy Alapag type of player for them in the future or even right now. Kasi exciting talaga eh. Technically kasi ka-timeline ni Juan yung ibang core players ng Gilas right now. And even after this upcoming World Cup na medyo kinakabahan ako sa status nila dito, di ba? Even after this World Cup, mataas pa rin ang chance, di ba, na yung core pieces na yun, sila pa din nila KQ ang magsasama-sama. Hopefully, and maybe, di ba, baka prime years na nila yon, maybe we see the best version of Gilas after this current iteration of Gilas. After ng World Cup. And sana, di ba, si Juan Gomez de Leaño, part na siya ng core na yon, ng future na yon for this team. Kasi meron siya ng talent and meron din siya ng guts to take and make big shots for them.